All right. Good evening, everybody. Reason why I came on this late because I didn't want to do a platform while watching one of my all-time favorite Star Trek episodes of all time. So Manzano was here 20-8. My God, Raven this guy here. So I got something just for Raven Knight before he comes up here. He's gonna love this. So earlier this afternoon, I'm laying down and my phone buzz, and never in my wildest dreams who hit me up. It was Amazon Prime. Now, I know, the ones about the Borg. No. I don't do Picard. Picard's on right now. I do Jim Kirk. Patterns of Force was the episode about them going back to the days of Nazi Germany. One of my all-time favorites. This week of Star Trek is my all-time favorite episodes all week. So I'll be on regular tomorrow night. Uh so Amazon Prime hits me up. This is for you, Raven. Get ready for this. No joke. And a guy was on showing you all the equipment DJ Kuda told us to buy was on sale today. Amazon Prime, no joke. The one thing he had a hard time finding was the SM7V microphone because so many people want that microphone. But give Amazon. Oh, you was on that today? God damn, Raven. Oh, shit. Damn, Raven was on that today. Give Raven a lot of credit, man. He Raven something else. But you can't help but laugh. Damn. Raven, do you know how amazing human being you are, bro? I'm dead serious. You know how much of an amazing dude you are, man? Wow. Hey, Raven, you could come up. I dropped the link. Uh, DeAndre Ayton to Indiana for a package including Miles Turner is almost done. That's the latest I can tell you about the NBA. Ayton to the Pacers is almost done. He met with the Pacers. He said he don't mind going there. It's a 5-year deal. So if he ends up going there, folks, Miles Turner will be going back to Phoenix. Grizzlies tied an all-time record in Summer League, 120 points. John Morant has a new commercial. John Morant yesterday set a firestorm that he says that he'll kill Jordan one-on-one in an NBA game. Now, let me say this before you Jordan holics start pissing on yourself. John Morant at least paid homage to Michael Jordan while he was making his statement, but he did say Raven is let me read this. Raven is VIP with Prime. They want me to do product vids. I have over 40K likes on reviews. Good for you, Raven. I mean that. Good for you. Like I said, you can come up if you want. Drop the link. I'll drop it again. When Manzano gets here, I know he'll come up. Oh, he's here. It's Raven Knight's here. Let's get this program started tonight. As he is here.
What's up, Mace? What's up, fam?
Evening, bro. How you doing?
All right, let me fix my speakers.
Yeah, take your time, bro.
Yeah, just getting in. Another hot day.
Yeah. Down your neck of the woods I know it's been hot.
Oh man, I felt bad for San Antonio and Austin today because
Damn,
they
how
got
hot
it.
it was there.
They got it. Yeah, they were getting it today,
Mm.
and we actually got a little bit of a break compared to them, but it's still hot. I mean, this is we're about to be at the peak tomorrow. It's gonna really get hot. So far, it looks like we're close to breaking our record. Oh man,
Um,
how was your day, Mace?
it was great until I'm looking dead at right now.
Amazon Prime is the best, aren't they?
Oh God.
Yeah,
Oh,
seriously, they want. I mean, I've actually, on because today was Prime Day,
I want to
so.
show it to you, Raven. Jesus Christ. Does
But I
Amazon
saw that.
ever?
I can't call him an idiot. He's trying. But I
No.
saw that guy. Yeah, he was basically trying to copy, and I'm like, yeah, I think he's probably been on Kudos shows. A lot of them
Yeah,
have
they
basically
peek
been
in the
stealing,
sky.
peeking. Yeah, peeking from the sky. It's been going on since last year.
This is the latest, folks. And then Raven wonders why they drive me nuts. Okay. Raven wonders, are you effing kidding me? Now they're selling basketballs, professional basketballs, with their logo in it. Oh, come on,
The
man.
Amazon Basics. Yeah,
Oh, God. You got to be kidding me.
yeah. Oh, it's a basketball. Ain't gonna be regulation. Well, then again, it probably could because they
It
can go
will
ahead and
be
buy.
regulation.
Yeah,
Trust me, it's
it'll be
Amazon.
regulation. Yeah, it would. It would. What am I saying?
Jesus. You're right about one thing. I think he did bite from Cuda.
Oh yeah, he did. He did. There are several out there that try to go ahead and do the DJ Cuda on Amazon, and they epically failed. Uh, but they basically started lurking and watching more videos, and people started copying off of each other. Oh, I bet not steal my motherfucking drink. All right, good. Whew. I do not need to have another spill. Right. But yeah, they've been doing that. Now I got over 40,000 likes on all the products that I've bought from them. I've only actually used them for about, I would say, well, the pandemic. Oh yeah, I was VIP. Oh yeah, I had deliveries damn near every day thanks to Cuda. Um, but I would review those, those items that Cuda, has suggested us, like the Steam Deck, the HyperX Quad, the boom arm for the HyperX Quad. Um, I got a PlayStation VR set, reviewed that, reviewed controllers, reviewed a few games. Oh, and then what I really got a lot of likes on is basically, hey, the products that you do need to buy if you want to grow cannabis and you want to grow great, good cannabis, this is what you need to do. Oh yeah, I got well over 40,000. So yeah, with that, I've been thinking about it. I mean, that's what I'm primarily begin using my Black Magic camera for products, product advertising. I mean, back then it was fun. You gave good reviews. Literally, the seller that you got it from will
Hmm.
actually send you free, a free thank you gift.
Really?
Oh man, I had gotten damn near over $1,500 worth of free shit off of my reviews before shit hit the fan. Because I mean, Amazon basically changed their policies. I guess all those
Raven, you know what you should
chargebacks.
do?
What?
I'm serious what I'm about to tell you. If your show gets off to a good start, and I know it will, with your mindset, everything you bring here and you bring on your platform, let them sponsor you, bro.
Well, I don't think about sponsorships because if you agree to a sponsorship, you also have to agree to basically a code of conduct.
Hmm.
And I'm like in the past, when it came to my adult site, the only sponsor I wanted was Heineken. That's it. No, seriously, because I mean, you hosting parties and you basically wrote Heineken a nice proposal of a particular function. Heineken would sponsor your shit. That was an extra $10,000. Yeah, you rent out a venue, you give them write up a nice proposal, and how you're gonna advertise the beer. Oh
Hmm.
yeah, they were giving away free money back then. Free money, but I mean, we'll see. But I mean, yeah, on sponsorships and the YouTube partnership program, um, yeah, there's code of ethics and code of conduct you got to stick to. Pretty much your content got to be all PG.
All right, so the NBA changed the rules
So.
when it comes to drawing a foul, and they'll keep the playing tournament, and they'll cut the season. They're thinking of cutting the season 4 games shorter. Donovan Mitchell is on the move, and the New York Knicks is on the prowl to get him. Knicks got plenty of draft picks, and they can trade the kid. I forgot his name. I'll come back to me. The shooting guard. They can get rid of him for Mitchell and a boatload of picks. Utah would definitely do that. So look for that in the works for the New York Knicks, and they will have a hell of an off season. They can pull that off. I don't want to hear Stephen A. Smith. Okay, made a complete ass of himself 2 weeks ago. Let the Knicks breathe, Stephen A. Let them breathe. Ain't nowhere near a championship. Which brings me to you because one of the big topics today on ESPN. Shout out to the beautiful Malika Andrews, who has her own podcast now. You can see on ESPN whenever she does it, and you can see on YouTube. I mean, with the NBA players. Um, the question was, how many titles can Luka Doncic win with Dallas?
Say again.
Can Luka Doncic win more than one title in Dallas?
Probably so.
Interesting. Hey, dude, I'm not surprised that you do what you do with Amazon. You love Amazon, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be the same way with Amazon, but you know what changed me? When I found out that some of these microphones we're talking on right now, those shits with the British type, bro. That shit turned me off. Nothing against European, but I prefer American or Japanese when it comes to electronic equipment. I mean, nothing against the Euros. Shout out to Kuda. Yeah, he's awake now. It's 8:15 Thailand, Bangkok. And I appreciate you pushing my buttons when I was up there today. I appreciate you doing that. I was laughing.
That was fun.
I know
Okay.
it was.
Well, let's use the command. Yeah, just go ahead and join your Prime. You know, you got Prime. The Boys has actually been good. I actually watched season 8, well, episode 8 last night.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I mean, Amazon got it going on, especially
I
with the
know it
movies.
does. I know it does. I know
Mm.
it does.
Now,
Hmm.
I mean, this past big quarter, oh yeah, I mean they've gone down because I mean they've had to increase the price. They've had to add surcharges for fuel on deliveries, certain uh, logistics here and there. The prices along Amazon have gone up. I mean, shit is a lot more expensive than it was about 2 years ago. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. But hey,
Um, they treated me good, man. I can't deny that.
mm-hmm.
It's good for Amazon. So, how was your day, sir?
Busy.
There you go. Tomorrow's Hump Day.
Yeah, tomorrow is Hump Day.
My Hump Day would usually. I used to work before I got sick. My Hump Day used to be tonight. I used to work Thursday, Sunday night to Friday morning. So Wednesday was my. I mean Tuesday was my Hump Day.
My friends hit me up on Facebook, and touching base with. It's kind of funny because I'm laughing. I'm like, holy shit. So I was right after all these years. I was right. 90% of my high school, 90% of the females that I was chill with in high school are totally stressing the fuck out during this new age and red pill era. So I'm laughing.
What's up, Tony?
Hey Mace, did you see all the craziness that happened during summer league with Ellsberg and Sean Sh- Sean Sean
Sean
Marks
Marks?
meeting for dinner talking about a possible trade for Durant and stuff
Well,
like
there's a new thing that just happened a little while ago tonight. The Utah Jazz are willing to trade Donovan Mitchell. The Knicks and the Heat look like they're the two top candidates.
Yeah. So Mace, last night I was talking to you guys about. So for you, Mace, you don't remember as a fan of movies, Raven and Mace. You guys don't remember James Caan really from The Godfather. You remember from actual TV first. Am I correct?
Me, I remember him as a young actor. It was in a movie called Brian's Song, true story about Chicago Bears, Gale Sayers, and uh, Rob Piccolo, and Billy D. Williams played Gale Sayers. And back in those days, 50 years ago, there was no cure for cancer. Once you get it, you're gone. And the character who James
That's why
Caan
Billy
played,
D passed away.
no, James Caan's character passed away.
Yeah, James Caan passed away.
But I liked him.
Oh, Brian Piccolo.
I liked him in what you call it, the TV show Las Vegas. Can you believe it's been 20 years, bro?
They were gonna do a remake for that show, Mace, on TV. Actually,
I used to watch that show every Monday night.
yeah, no, it's sad. It's kind of crazy. Half of the guys that you grew up watching, Mace, are slowly passing away.
Of course, getting old. Me and Raven's concerned, we're getting old. I was gonna tell you, his son is Scott Conn, who played Dano in the new
Wait,
Hawaii
I didn't know
5-0.
that. I didn't know Scott Conn was his son.
Yeah, that's his son. Yeah, that's his father. Yeah.
I just thought sometimes just because you have the same last name doesn't mean you're related. So I just assumed it was a coincidence that Scott had the same name as James Caan.
No, that's his son. He played the new.
Do you think Scott is at the level of his dad?
Say that again.
In terms of his acting, do you think Scott is at the level of his dad, or
No?
He's still gonna live in the shadow of his father?
He's gonna live in the shadow of his father forever.
Forever, yeah.
Let's think about nepotism. Yeah.
It's like Michael Douglas and his father, Kirk Douglas.
Mm-hmm.
And Scott Eastwood was Clint.
Yep.
Which guy?
Scott Eastwood is Clint.
Now,
yeah, but he's not as big as.
Now the only son that I have to say that I really have got to admit that's came up with us. There's actually a couple, because Denzel Washington's son is actually pretty damn good, but also Robert Urich's son.
You're kidding me?
Yeah,
bro. You tell me my man, who was Hondo? No, he was Jim Street in the original SWAT, and he was Spencer for Hire, and Dan Tanner, of course. I loved him as Dan Tanner.
Magnum.
Yeah.
Was it? No, not Magnum. It was the other one. It was the dude in Vegas. That was his show.
The original Vegas. Yeah.
The original Vegas. Yeah, his son then had two shows that I have watched faithfully. Banshee was the first, and he also has the second one, which is on Amazon Prime, The Boys. Okay. Yeah, you look at his son, you do not see Robert Urich in his son in his face.
Then he looks like his mother.
Yeah, he looks like his mother. Yeah.
But does he act?
Yeah, when you watch him, when like in Banshee, that his dad came out in Banshee.
I
No
tell you, me
shit.
and Mr. Miami.
That's where I saw Robert. I was like,
He'll
okay,
never
that
be
is
Dan
Robert.
Tanner, right, Mr. Miami?
That's right.
He'll never be Dan Tanner, bro. Deadly Dan the Magnum Man. That's where that phrase came from. And then I always called Marino Deadly Dan the Magnum Man.
Yeah, no, that's I didn't know that came from a TV show.
Yeah, it came from Vegas. Yeah, because the brother, like when you playing these old cop shows, Mr. Miami know what I'm talking about, Huggy Bear. You always have a guy on the street that gives you the scoop what's going on in the street. So Dan Tanner had this brother for him in the strip, and he calls him Deadly Dan the Magnum Man. What's up, bro? Gotta be a real Vegas fan like me and Mr. Miami. We grew up on that.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Don't think
We're
of doing
good, man.
Vegas, man.
Just sitting back chilling.
What about Vegas?
They're thinking of remaking the show, actually.
Oh, really? Which one, the
Yeah.
James Caan or the Dan Tanner?
The original one was James.
Dan Tanner. That was the original.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it
wow.
because his son is knocking it out of the park.
And he's gonna play his dad again? He's gonna play Dan Tanner?
No,
He's probably
gonna pick somebody else. What they're doing, they're not continuing the story. What they're remaking the show and having it how Vegas is today, not how Vegas was
Yeah, it's
back
gonna be
then.
modern.
Yeah, a modern Vegas with technology and all the stuff and the sports books and stuff. How crazy the sports books are.
Oh, okay.
Instead of Dan being a cop, he's getting.
So it's gonna be like the James Caan, because that's what the James Caan one did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
With Josh DeHimo.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, they said in the show. Apparently, in the show, they're gonna have him be as a bookie, like a bookie who was a former cop or whatever.
Oh, so yeah, because this guy was a Marine. James Caan was the cop and the newer version, 2003.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I haven't seen this guy in a long time. He's a favorite of all of us. What's up, Itus?
What's up, motherfucker?
Oh man, what's up, man? How you doing?
What's up, brother? Artest?
What up, geeky ass nigga? Where you been, man?
See, I was in Alabama.
Eating that barbecue chicken and Miss Susie Ann's sweet apple pie under the tree.
He was hanging on Betty Lou and Peggy Sue.
You better believe it.
Hunting raccoons and shit. Fuck out of here.
Good to have you, bro. Got my dolphin posse up here.
What's up with y'all, bro?
Yo,
Sitting back chilling.
Let me ask you this. Since I got you up here, it's about San Francisco. Two things. One, you're going to love, because I know you. Very close to sending Jimmy G to Buccaneers.
Damn, this nigga ain't off the team yet. Bro, I ain't paying attention, man. I've been busy. Bro.
I know you've been making that money. Number two, your quarterback has been struggling.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's what they say, yeah. Young boys, Trey has been struggling.
That's why they should have threw him in last year. Let him get all that shit out of the system. But hey.
Training camp for the Dolphins is next week. For everybody else, 2 weeks from today. Yeah, man.
Oh, I got tickets. I got tickets to every training camp.
Damn, bro. Who was up here looking for training camp tickets?
Oh, I got them. I got 6 tickets, bro, each day.
And you know this guy is gonna be there. Those two clowns are gonna be there. Shout out to Ian and TD. They're gonna be there.
No, they're not, bro. They are not gonna be there. You think they're gonna be there, bro?
Yeah, Ian told me they're gonna hook up and be at training camp. So
Man,
You
I'm gonna
guys
see.
can hang out.
I'm gonna see this. I see this.
Oh
Hold
yeah,
on,
bro. Yeah, they're gonna be at training camp, bro.
Oh, I got my tickets last. No, hold on. I got my tickets a couple days ago.
There you go. Dolphins. Since that's
And I'm
awesome.
going. The last one is I think it's the Eagles.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that shit. I got all that.
Nice, man. Taking your little guy to the Eagle game.
Of course.
There you
Even
go.
though he like, I don't want to go. I'm like, nigga, you going?
Oh,
Sit down,
man.
watching Pokemon and shit. Fuck that, nigga. We going?
Oh man, Sean. By the way, shout out to our boy, Big Money Sean. He's
Good
waiting for
shot.
the NBA schedule because he's planning on going to the that new whatever that bullshit's called uh that Bitcoin arena, but they renamed the Miami Arena. He's going to try and get tickets for Denver coming in. So
FTX or whatever. FTX arena.
there you go. Yeah. Hey, by the way, I was talking. I'm gonna get right back to football. Mr. Miami didn't hear this. I mean, you talked about it a little bit last night. That guy, your first round pick is playing very well for the Heat.
Oh, Jovic or whatever.
Jokic.
Yeah, he's having a good summer league, which is a good sign. You could plug him right in at either power forward or center.
We're going to probably end up trading him for
Don't get your hopes up about KD, bro.
no, trading him to Denver, probably.
What are you gonna get from Denver?
What's his name?
Mitchell.
That's Utah.
Yeah, Utah.
Mitchell.
My mistake.
The only thing you have against you,
I like Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah,
The one thing you got against you, Knicks got all those picks, bro, and that's what Danny Ainge wants.
ain't nobody going to New York.
No, yeah, no. There's no way in hell anybody wants to play for that irrelevant franchise.
You want to bet me on it?
I don't want to bet because
See,
it's
the
not gonna
third
happen.
ward last week didn't want to take the bet with me about the Nuggets and me and Sean Nuggets going to the finals. There's nothing wrong with the Knicks, bro. The Knicks
They have nobody.
They have something that you don't have. What Danny Ainge wants. And also there's where Danny Ainge does not want to trade with Pat Riley.
Yeah, because he hates Pat Riley. That's the only reason he does. He hates Riley.
Now, Mr. Miami, Manzano, let's make sense. If a team has 25 draft picks for the rest of this decade, right? And you totally have broken the team down, except for one guy left, and you can get a boatload of those picks, who are you going to trade with?
But the issue with that, the Knicks don't know how to draft well, Mace.
I think the Knicks did a great job on draft night. They didn't get the player they wanted. They gave the NBA the middle finger.
No, but what I'm saying in general, they have a history of effing up picks. Itest agrees with me. He's seen how bad the Knicks are when it comes to doing the draft for the NBA. You agree with me, Itest?
Yeah, I mean, as a franchise, they've never been someone that you need to be afraid of if they have a bunch of assets. Because, like the Dolphins, for years they'll just fuck it up. So, you know.
Yeah. So I think Donovan would rather play with a team who's going to go to the finals instead of a rebuilding.
Oh, Manzano, you know what Donovan Mitchell was at last Saturday?
Where?
He was at Citi Field.
Yeah, that means
hung
nothing.
out with the Mets
That is just,
all
for
day.
me. That means nothing, Mace. That means
Now,
nothing.
if he goes to the Knicks, what are you gonna say?
Then I'll come back on this panel and say you're right.
And you know Stephen A. Smith and the rest of the national media is gonna blow it up. You do know that, right?
Oh my God! I don't need to hear. I'm gonna get a headache.
They'll win 50 games with that backcourt.
Jalen Brunson's overrated. He overpaid for it.
Did you see what he did in the playoffs?
Jimmy Dolan overpaid for that guy. He's basically a backup point guard.
I'm going to say it again. When it comes to that team, as long as every seat is sold, the money is plentiful. The other team blew it. He traded the goalie. Plain and simple. They choked against Tampa Bay. It was the goalie's fault. So Jimmy said, get rid of them. They did last Thursday night in the draft. I covered the entire hockey draft here last Thursday night. Baseball draft this Sunday night. Me and Tack will be doing the baseball draft. It's a 3-day draft, pick by pick. So there you go. Now back to the Dolphins. We're talking all football. So Raven, you want to put in your 2 cents with your Cowboys? You can, bro. Back to the Niners, I should say.
Fuck the Niners.
Okay, it's Niner Cowboys. Let me put myself
What's up,
on
Des?
mute. Tess, you there? Tess will be back, but yeah, Cowboys and the Niners. What's up, Lobs? My brother.
What's up, Miami?
What's up, brother Ray? Just sitting back chilling, just sipping on drink.
Good to see Mr. Miami. It's good to see Mr. Miami back.
I got a beer can for you.
There you go.
Nice.
Got that
You there,
can
bro?
for you.
Tess, you there, bro? There you go, Antonio
This is
Labs.
wonderful. We are almost halfway through July. We are
2 weeks,
technically
Raven.
at
2 weeks from
Come on,
today.
come on,
Summer.
NFL.
Miami,
Yes.
Miami, a week from today, Dolphins camp open. I'll do exclusive coverage.
So I'm going to break the football back out.
We have a full moon on its way.
I got 277 consecutive days of pro football.
NBA about to be played out.
And if some of you guys are good to me, I will throw in some NBA on Wednesday nights for you. How's that? I'm not talking about guys up here in the panel. I'm talking about the chat room. You know how brothers are. They gotta have their NBA niche. You'll get it up here if you're good. My test dropped off. He'll be back. Manzano always drops off. I think Manzano's in for a rude awakening. I think if I'm Tony Manzano, and I'm being honest, the next time he comes up here, I'll tell him this. He better be more excited about the Miami Hurricanes, right, Mr. Miami?
Hurricanes for life.
That I agree with you. Hurricane for life, bro. Gone 20 years. What was the only good year with Mark Rick? 17, right? 2017 with Mark Rick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when we beat Florida State.
Can't believe the Miami Hurricanes, bro. All I said was they need a recruiter. Fuck the coach. Shit. Damn. Look at all those players, Mr. Miami. And Raven, you should be happy with your Longhorns. You got the Manning coming in, the Blue Bloods coming in. He'll be in Austin in 2 years. There goes Tess. I told you he'd be back. You there?
Yo,
You could start this Niner cowboy hate, cowgirl hate, because you just said F Niners.
Niners.
yeah, I already know.
Oh, Niners.
Hey, who?
Kaepernick hiring motherfuckers. He left y'all. Y'all still ain't turn out to be nothing.
It's all good. Who ended your season last year?
That's okay, though. That's okay. You don't have to go there, Tess. I knew you was going to try to trigger me. Fucking referee. I knew you were going to do that.
Oh, shit.
They cheated us, man.
I bet.
All I know, because Raven wasn't coming up here yet. All I know about that game is this: there were some very questionable calls going Dallas's way late in that game, bro.
What, nigga?
And I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me, bro.
They gave y'all
refs.
everything, bro.
Hell yeah,
Anything,
they sure did,
everything
Raven.
to win the
Honestly.
game, and they still couldn't win.
They gave
Well,
you every opportunity to steal that game, bro.
Cause they did not want to see us win that shit. They were like, nah, Dallas supposed to win this shit.
They gonna sit up and deny the goddamn sun glare was gonna cause a problem. That thing is causing a problem. I've been there. Like, damn you, Jerry! Can you not see that shit? That shit is blinding.
This nigga.
That shit is glaring. That shit hurt your fucking eyes, dude.
Here's what's
Put on the
crazy.
curtains. We better have curtains on that motherfucker this season.
No, just close the roof. That's all you had to do.
That's all he had to do. Dog, every team in the NFL builds their stadium a certain way to avoid that. Cowboys the only one that said, fuck that. We're going to build it east to west.
Yes, Raven.
Yeah.
The example is our stadium, bro. The Dolphins, and if you sit on that sideline, they're in the shade, bro. The other team, the visiting team is burning.
It wasn't Jones. It was actually
That's why they got to wear dark jerseys.
It was actually the developer that made that mistake.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So it was already done, and we couldn't turn. I mean, we built that motherfucker quick. I mean, we literally, when we took down Texas Stadium, Cowboy Stadium was up. We built. I didn't think we were gonna build it that fast, but yeah. Oh, they hauled ass building that thing. That thing went up quick.
Sure did.
Yeah. So we were literally stuck. We were literally stuck like that.
I had a buddy of mine. He lives down there. Yeah, go ahead, Tess. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, imagine at the blueprint meeting when they figured it out. They were like, "Well, it's already done."
Yeah, it's already done.
What could happen?
Put some motherfucking curtains covering that bitch up or close that hoe up on important games. I mean, ain't like it takes several days to close it. No, you just a press of a button.
That's it.
That and also the sun glare comes through the end zone.
Yeah.
I remember that, because the girls be dancing in the cages. And you can see them dancing in the cages where the sun glare beams.
Where the sun glare is basically covering them all up. I mean, yeah, there's actually cheerleaders up along there. They're dancing. You can't even see it because of the glare.
See that? I ain't even know that.
Like, I mean, yeah, people like, oh, well, yes, it is. Go there. Go look.
See, that's my thing. How the hell Mace see that shit?
And think about how you gonna catch a ball in that shit.
No, you're not paying attention.
Catch a ball in that.
You've been to the stadium. You feel what I'm saying? So you got firsthand account to tell me what's going. How the fuck Mace see what? How is he looking through the sun?
Because on the evening games, they'll sometimes give you a wide shot of the Cowboy cheerleaders dancing up there, so you know where they're positioned. But yeah, when that sun go up, man, you can't see them.
Nah, fool. The inside joke is nobody pays attention to that shit but Mace, bro. Like this nigga be paying attention to the flag holder, the ball picker upper, all these he knows all of them. Bro.
Hey, we can't talk in Miami because our stupid ass owner got 6 club lives in that stadium, bro.
That shit gangster, man. I can't wait to go to that.
We got a good stadium. We got a good club down here.
We got that.
When it rain, you got somewhere to duck off.
Yeah.
You know it's always gonna rain. Every game it rain. Everybody gotta get up. See, I don't see it. A lot of games, it don't look like it's raining. Man, it's raining hard as fuck out there. I don't know how they shield it from the cameras.
They did like Miami did what they did. Like I said, on our sideline, if you sit on the Dolphins sideline, that's all that area. You don't get hit with rain, bro. And the players are protected.
Yeah. They put that canopy up just for that reason. Because they were like, yo, we got the sun. Y'all ain't used to the sun.
Yep.
Y'all come down here and cook. We'll be in the shade and beat your ass. That's why New England could never win down here.
Uh-uh.
You know them Boston Mars. Sorry. From Boston, bro. They ain't used to this heat.
Look at clam chowders.
Don't worry, Mr. Miami.
Hold on, turn on.
Christmas Day, you'll get your wish, bro.
Oh, that's when they play New England?
No, that we play New England week 1. Green Bay comes in Christmas Day.
Christmas Day roast.
Put a helmet on Aaron Rodgers.
Well, I tell you right now, if that
Boom.
team, I agree with Colin Cowherd today. He said it, bro. But I'm not going. You know me. I love the Vikings
Oh,
this year, but not 14-3.
oh God.
That
14 and
nigga
4?
loves them
Vikings
14-3.
going 14-3. Hell
Yeah,
no.
he
That's
got
out of
Minnesota
here.
going 14-3, bro.
Boy, 3-14.
That's not me. I got them 12-5 and no
Oh
11
my gosh.
Not
What
14-3.
the fuck?
even. No way.
What do y'all see in your cousin, bro? That nigga is trash.
Yo, when I said his numbers a couple of months ago up here to Tony and to Mr. Miami and Sean, I said, "Would you take this quarterback?" And I read his numbers. They were like, "Yeah, I'll take him." I said, "You know who that is?" They said, "No, Mace, who's that?" Kirk Cousins. They couldn't believe it.
But the thing, okay, he'll have those numbers, but he'll have the games when you really need him in them games.
You're right.
Him,
I'm not gonna deny
Tannehill,
that.
Baker Mayfield,
Yep,
who else?
facts.
They all got that gene in them.
It's true, bro. I agree.
Even
Brown
to a
fruit.
certain extent, David Carr. I don't know if David Carr got the
Oh,
balls.
Derek Carr. Yeah,
Derek Carr, yeah. If he got the balls to hold that shit down when everything goes up in smoke. I
it's
haven't
true,
seen him
bro.
do it yet.
You're right. And the Buddha, him too.
Oh, him, I don't believe him. You just gotta hit him from week 1 to week
The
10.
Buddha.
Yeah, once you hit that little motherfucker from week 1 to week 10, he'll fizzle out by
I
week
love
11.
that nickname he gives him, Little Buddha.
He's a little Buddha, dog. Little
Your old
motherfucker.
friends, you're going to play your old friend week 3, bro.
Mac
Who?
Jones, who?
You're gonna be going to Denver to play Russell Wilson. I know how much you
Put
don't like him.
put 2 helmets on him. 2, not 1. High, low him. Hit
Oh
him up.
man.
High, hit him low.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, I'm so happy that motherfucker out the division, bro. Like, it's a party. We threw a party with Russell Wilson, bro. Fuck that. That little motherfucker, that dangerous motherfucker.
In San Francisco at
Take
Denver week 3.
take Sierra with you, motherfucker. Go.
Oh man. Eye test is brutal, man.
What did LeBron say? If I were Brittany Griner, I question going back to the USA. What?
I didn't hear that. I
Oh,
saw it.
it's going viral on Worldstar.
Man, need to sit his patch head ass down, dog.
See what this clown said now.
This nigga off in Thailand getting HGA butt shot.
Oh yes, he is.
Talking crazy.
I agree with that.
And getting his
Remember,
tape
you
redone, re-enhanced.
you guys wasn't around when I was on satellite radio back in the day. Putting him and Tiger together with Dr. Singh. A-Rod was part of that. Ryan Braun.
Hairline LeBron. This nigga went and got a whole hairline out of nowhere. Like, dog. And they swear we forget. I don't forget nothing, bro. He could put his hairline to where he was a teenager. I'll never forget his bald ass. The nigga did interviews with a headband. You never saw this nigga hairline. But for a few times, I remember one time he got knocked off a game. LeBron looked like he was 40 years old. Cause he was in the middle of the game, dog. The nigga couldn't put the headband back on. He just kept playing. The nigga looked. You don't remember that game, Mr.
I remember
Miami?
that game.
Yeah.
He looked crazy, and I think somebody told him, they're like, "Yo, just in case this happens again, man, we got to get your shit fixed, man, because the secret gonna be out. You 50 years old, man, taking HGA shots. Secret gonna be out."
You know, I'm reading what LeBron said the first time. He's right. He does not deserve to be criticized. What he said about Brittany Griner after what Biden did to her, I won't want to go back either. When I get the hell out of Moscow, shit, honey, go to fucking Brazil, live there.
What did Biden do? I don't know what's going on. What the fuck? I
Oh,
just
this
heard about this.
WNBA player named Brittany Griner was caught in Russia where she plays basketball before the WNBA. She was caught with some smoking
Right?
materials, like the pipe and shit like that. And
Yeah.
they've been holding her in jail since February in
I
Russia,
heard she got
and
found. I
they
heard she got
trying to give
found
her
guilty.
yeah, she said she pleaded guilty. They right now she can get 10 years over there, which I wouldn't want to do.
Damn.
I would
Yeah.
not want to do that over there.
I ain't going over there.
Yeah. It's wartime. Y'all niggas better sit your ass down and stay in the country.
Legally?
Wartime, the citizens ain't supposed to be traveling. Nigga, you free ransom. Fuck wrong with y'all.
Now
And
his
if you
wife.
over there, you better try to get your ass home.
Now,
Let that shit get thick. They gonna start knocking y'all off first.
her wife was very upset.
Her wife. They gonna turn her back into a woman. She stay out there for 10 years.
I'm not gonna say a word, bro, because they're listening. I'm not gonna say a word about that, bro.
They gonna make her turn right back into a woman. All that America bullshit. You think you a man?
Yes, I'm
Try
gonna
to
leave that alone, bro.
And
try
prayers
to.
goes out to Kim Glass. Just read about her and that homeless guy. He nearly blinded her.
Oh, that chick that got the shit knocked out of her.
Yeah, he hit her with a metal pipe. A homeless dude.
That shit looked
Damn.
horrible. Her face was all jacked up.
Yeah.
And then what we heard this morning, bro, I'm telling you, is beginning to turn for the worse for black women. That damn transgender laid down the law last night on her show. All right. My night is over when it comes to news, unless this guy gets traded. But like I was saying, bro, they say Trey Lance is struggling. You know, your boy right now is nervous. Your boy
Oh.
Grant Cohn is nervous.
Hmm.
That man does not want to see number 10 out there for the Niners opening day. But then again, does anyone in San Francisco want to see him at quarterback opening day, Tuss?
Hell no.
Yeah. It's so funny in San Francisco, fellas, that even the fans are like, why is he here? Why is he still here?
I've been screaming to get rid of him for 2 years. He's still here.
I don't know why he's there, bro. I'll say it
Like
again.
bad panty or something.
That nigga had Emmanuel Sanders 6 yards ahead of the closest chief defender, and he overthrows Emmanuel Sanders by 6 yards. You cannot make that shit up, bro. You talk about a team getting robbed in the Super Bowl. Try San Francisco. And Tess knows where I'm going with this. At the end of the first half, that was bullshit call on that tight end, bro. On Kittle, bro. That nigga didn't touch anybody, bro. I mean, damn. You know, I love Patrick Mahomes. God damn, bro. You know, I was doing my fantasy draft tonight. Also, I was putting my board together. That's why I started tonight a little late. Gotta come prepared for these drafts, especially when there's big money involved, bro. Next time Laurel comes up here, I'm gonna ask him, did he prepare yet? What about you, Antonio Labs? You prepared for your fantasy draft? Did you, Raven?
Say again.
Did you
What you
prepare for
said?
your fantasy draft, man?
What's the Wi-Fi password? It was twin something, but I can't remember what it is. And I erased the text that the people sent me.
Cuz taking care of his business.
I've never done like the fantasy football thing.
You don't like it?
Never. No one's ever.
Oh, you
really
never
taught
played
to
it.
me.
Okay.
You
I
never
feel
played it. Yeah.
I ain't never played it.
I tripped out on people's reaction. Oh, I got so many points out of this and okay. And
I
then when
love
it comes
that
to the
shit.
end of the season, they win that pot. So
Now, the one thing I never did and I never will is those office pulls
yeah,
when they do that shit for the Super Bowl or for the college basketball. I don't do that shit.
I used to play the pools where the Cowboys on the Cowboys game when it comes to the score. My numbers were hit like 3 times.
I
Yeah.
feel you.
And then the Cowboys began having them close ass games that I cannot stand. I do not want to see a close game this upcoming season. I'm so done with close games. I'm so done with trailing behind or leading ahead and then waiting to the third quarter for everybody to catch up to have an intense moment. No, we got to go in for the juggler. Any means necessary.
For the
With
kill.
black cowboy hats and them referees, you better watch. If you're going to be the obstacle, we're just going to run you over. That's
Eric
it.
has always been dying to ask you this. You got your Stetson and your cowboy boots?
Not yet.
What you
I'm not
getting?
getting any boots. I mean, the boots, the actual cowboy boots, they're not comfortable to walk around in Dallas in
Hey,
unless
girl,
you actually have
women
a
look good
function.
in them, though. I'll tell you that.
I mean, the females could wear them. I mean, that's what their heels are for. But nah.
I feel you.
I thought I was with Timberlands.
There you go. I put on. I like to wear. I got Timbs, but I prefer the Nike Gold.
Sure, I'll bust out some sketches if I really want to.
If I buy Skechers, it will be the one with the big foam and the slipping, like Tony.
Oh
Romo.
yeah. Those.
I'll wear those.
Fuck what everybody talk about. Yeah. I'll get my $100 pair of Skechers in a minute and be
Yeah,
good.
I would do that. I would wear that. Why just slip them on?
Those are great for walking.
Hey, that's me. I like to walk.
I mean,
Running.
yeah, walking and running. Yeah.
See, this is why I hate people like these reporters, like Tony Jones. Nigga, you got 25 picks. Mix up your trade picks and just get rid of it, bro. No big stars are coming. Mitchell will run here because he's from here. I hate when these guys, there's too steep to pay. Yeah, how's that working out for the Los Angeles Rams these days?
Lambs.
How's that working out for the Edmonton Oilers, who may make one of the biggest blockbusting trades tomorrow afternoon?
I think they're gonna have a losing season.
Who, the Oilers?
Rams.
Yeah, I'm not buying the Rams.
Rams ain't gonna win no Super Bowl. Get that
Sure
fine.
ain't. It ain't gonna happen next time. Believe that.
That shit over with. Because the 49ers gonna beat them.
The next championship be at that stage is gonna be at WrestleMania or something.
And Cowboys gonna beat them.
Oh, we gonna annihilate them. Who knows?
I wish Miami take on this year. So we can make a poor example of them.
The Knicks got plenty of ammo to get Donovan Mitchell. That's not going to be a problem for them.
Shoot, Outback already knocked their quarterback out. Yeah. Somebody else gonna got him too. It's on Nickel.
Cowgirl.
There you go.
The 40 niggas.
I'll take that over
Gold
Cowgirls.
sack, them gold sack chasers.
That's a little
See?
rough, man. The 40.
Them
See,
Caberniners.
See, chickens.
Shit, last time y'all were respectful, y'all had Jerry Rice. What did y'all do after
Yo,
that?
get up here.
Been to the Super Bowl.
We didn't think about the 49ers until last season. Shit. That's like, damn, here we go again.
Oh boy, be up here in a minute. Big money.
But-
What's up, brother Sean?
For
Get up
real,
here, bro.
Tess, that game with the Cowboys in San Fran, that Niner game, that classic back in the day, bruh. Bruh, football don't get as good as them days, bro.
You feel me? That shit was
That was
you look
intense.
the whole week. That's
The
all you
whole week,
waited.
yeah.
And that
I mean, bro,
Sunday,
we
it
were
was
concerned about the condition of the turf and everything.
everything, the weather, who the fuck, everything, bro. I'm talking about them games shut shit down, man.
I hate this. I
Because
hate to admit it.
it was
did.
funny. That was basically the preview to the championship. If we played during the regular season, that was like the best two teams in the NFC. And then we were basically previewing the NFC championship.
The NFC
And
championship.
And whoever won that was going to win the Super Bowl. So it was basically the Super Bowl winner. That shit was
It would have been interesting though if one of those two teams played Elway's Broncos in the mid to late 90s.
We did. We smoked the Broncos, bro. We got the highest score against the Broncos in the
So
Super Bowl.
did 55-10.
Nigga, to this
No, that
day.
was that Broncos. I'm talking about Terrell Davis's Broncos with Rod Smith and Ed McCaffrey.
They still beat them.
Nah, at that time we was going through we were going through fucking turnover. That was right before Harbaugh. No. We had Mariucci.
Yeah, Mariucci.
And Garcia couldn't fucking get it right.
All right, Sean, have a good night at work, bro. What, Mariucci?
Yeah, Mariucci, he was a nice bridge because we're a championship organization, so we couldn't go from championships to just god awful. So Mariucci kept us respectable. Yeah, he kept us. It's unlike the fucking Cowgirls who just kept going through coaches and big names and all kind of shit and they ain't win shit.
Carter.
All kind of shit, motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah,
Carter, they ain't win shit. To the point they built two teams, like from ground up. The Tony Romo team, and now this Dak team with superstars, bro. Literal superstars. Spend money, all kind of draft picks, and get shit out of it. Meanwhile,
Dallas is in trouble, and I think
they always in trouble, man.
2 years ago and last year, you know me up here with Dallas, bro. That's
been for the last 20 years now, bro. How many years these motherfuckers been screaming, "Oh, this the year"? Shut the fuck up, man. I just sit back, I watch, and I laugh at the end of the year. It just so happened it was poetic justice this year. I got to do it to you. You feel me? I was talking shit all year, Cowgirl. Never thinking we were gonna cross paths.
My man, number 11 is
laid the smack down.
And now my man number 11.
Franchise.
Exactly. You just said it. It's the franchise.
Yeah.
You can say what you want, but that makes you scratch your head. What the hell is going on the other side of the field? And that number 11 is a fucking monster, bro.
He is, but what?
A fucking player.
But dog, he could get exposed. Easily, bro. You run right at him you neutralize his game because his game is running you down and beating you to the point. You run at him, what the fuck he got? You know what I mean, bro? You can neutralize him.
I always picture him in a Dolphin uniform, bro.
Fuck all that, man.
Man, I love that boy, man.
Bro, you got three.
Yeah. He's okay. I know I can't mention his name. Yeah, I was wrong about number 17.
Yeah, your boy 15. Jalen
Phillips.
Phillips. He a nice little thing, bro. You got a nice rotation.
I like number 8. That's my nigga, man.
Phillips, Van Ginkel, Baker.
Number 15.
Now you throw in fucking
Holland. I told EM disagreed.
9-1.
I told him, bro, it's the Akbar course. I told him this is the best defense in football, and he just totally disagreed. He likes the Chargers more.
Yeah, the Chargers got a good defense. Yeah.
They do, but they always hurt.
Denver got some people too.
Hell yeah. And you know Pittsburgh got niggas.
Yeah, Carolina got some pieces though.
Yeah, I know. And he's back healthy, J.C. Horn.
I like Brian Burns.
Yeah, he's nice, man. Yeah. Dallas, of course. I like Dallas defense. That beast number 11 in there. I keep forgetting the kid's name.
New Orleans got a defense. Niggas got defense, bro. Cause I look at secondaries. If you got a strong secondary,
Miami, San Diego,
yeah,
Pittsburgh.
I don't know about Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's okay. They lost. They lost the corner.
No man. I'm telling you, maybe it's the 50th anniversary. This is their best defense in 40 years, man. This is their best defense since the Killer Bees.
Yeah, they got playmakers on every level.
Goddamn Miami slowly, bro. But on offense, that's the question mark.
They loaded there too.
We got running backs.
Ain't no quarterback can't work with what the fuck we got, nigga. You crazy? You
see what Tyreek Hill said on Friday?
No, nigga.
Tyreek Hill said, quote, "It's time for Tua to put up or shut up. He doesn't perform this year, he's out of the league." I said, nigga, what got you back to your senses, bro?
He ain't say that.
He did say that. Didn't I show you that last night, Mr. Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't listen to the media.
God damn.
Wrestling Maven or what I just said? Are you watching TV?
Manny Rose just
I'm
won.
just seeing just how many people are going live right now on my YouTube page. It's like, damn, there's a lot of people going live right now. Everybody got the streams going. Prime time hours, I guess.
Well, you know what I learned? I'll tell you a little secret, bro. When I first started, they were testing me because I knew all the people that had their thing. You know, I know more. You know, they know me. They were testing me, going on in the same time they would go on. I mean, when I go on, they all go on. And I knew they was testing me, see I would crack. And I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm doing it. I got people in here. Let's roll. Let's rock this shit. That was my attitude. By the way, gang, show 650 is tonight. Last night was a great show, wasn't it, fellas?
Yeah.
Even though Raven and my man, what was his name, Tony, was talking Back to the Future with anime and cookies and shit from Amazon Prime.
Anime.
And old video games.
Best video game ever was Tecmo Bowl.
Tecmo Bowl was nice, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That was on Super Nintendo. That shit was shit.
Nah, Nintendo.
Regular Nintendo.
Yeah, Nintendo.
I used to be Marino, bro. Just throwing bombs after bombs after bombs.
Oh yeah, Bo Jackson.
With Stephen the Bird and Derek Thomas.
I'm gonna leave that alone. Bro, you actually played Kansas City in that?
Yeah.
Wonder why you love Pittsburgh so much.
That's what Chiefs had on. Chiefs had on Derek Thomas.
Yeah, Neil Smith.
And Neil Smith.
And Christian Okoye.
And Barry Word.
Shit.
That's And I love football. I learned football from
Just couldn't stop Bo Jackson.
When they got Priest Holmes, bro, that was
or,
the best.
or Barry Sanders.
That was the
Barry,
best
And Marcus
3 years,
Allen.
bro. Let me tell you, when
Marcus
they got
Allen was a
Priest
fucking
Holmes,
beast.
bro.
And Jerry Rice.
Yep. When the Chiefs got Priest Holmes, bro,
Man, fuck Priest Home. That nigga trash.
for fantasy football, that was the best 3 years any running back ever did, bro. Only him and Tomlinson, in my opinion, two greatest running backs in the fantasy football era, bro. Fucking Tomlinson was no fucking joke, and I was blessed to have him his two best years of his career, bro. 5 and 6. I was like, damn, this nigga's like this. That's what I used to say, man. I told him that too. I said, yo, I said, I gotta thank you for you winning me a couple of fantasy football titles. He started laughing.
And
I
Ricky
remember,
Williams.
I remember I talked to him about his 05 season. Now, that's a nigga that's deep. He's deep, bro. It used to be great talking football with him. Him and our boy JT. JT was great, bro. And I just left. That nigga just told me, yo, said, you said it, I didn't. That nigga hated Fiedler, bro, and wants that, bro.
Dang.
Yeah. You can argue. And I hope, God forbid, this Dolphin defense don't end up like those guys, bro. I think the quicker they move off that motherfucker, they can get their chips what they're gonna deserve, bro.
Tom Brady. He coming home soon. So get ready.
I can't take Tom Brady, bro. Give me
And we told you
somebody
so.
that's young. I mean, give me Jordan Love. Give me Lamar Jackson. I can live with that.
Lamar Jackson, hometown.
I know Raven is just looking at Jared and said, when you gonna deliver me a dynasty, right, Raven? Oh, Raven? Wait till Raven gets back. Cowboys. Sean on his way to work. We'll talk Denver next time Sean's up here. Talk about his Nuggets. The Heat, I don't know, man. Zano gets his hopes up too high, bro. You gotta be realistic about some of these trades. I mean, you gotta give the other team something, bro. And then you got the idiot Nick Ryder saying, "Oh, yeah, it's too much to give." Fuck out of here. You got plenty of picks, nigga. Just give the picks and fucking give them RJ Barrett and move on, bro. Shit. Fuck cares about RJ Barrett? Can't believe some of these writers, bro.
That's why I don't listen to him. They be lying.
You ain't lying, bro. 2 weeks away. You're a Dolphin fan. Next week, we'll get it kickstarted next Tuesday morning. I'll be on training camp.
Media been lying to us for years. Ugh.
All right, the NBA is going college basketball route. It just flew right over my head. Now I got the exclusive. The NBA will be going college basketball route, and what I mean by that is, the final four teams, 2 from the East, 2 from the West, will meet in a neutral site to play. I guess let me finish reading the story. And all 30 teams will compete. Wow. It'll be in 2 years. I mean, it'll be next year. 23, 24. So it's looking more and more like there will be an NBA tournament, and it'll be like soccer. Boy, they're catering to the Europeans. The winning team gets $1 million per player. So all the teams will be involved in the tournament. It'll be in May, right before the new NBA playoff format. They'll have a 30-team tournament. So the NBA changing up catering to the European audience. I wish Fred Ward, next time Fred Ward is in here, I'll let him hear that, him and Auntie. So the NBA going Euro with a 30-team tournament. $1 million per person. That's not bad. What do you think about that, Rafe?
I'm having a MCU debate. Hold on.
All right, do what you gotta do. Go ahead.
I'm
I
right
got you.
here.
No,
I'm
no,
right
I
here.
know
I'm
you did. No,
typing.
don't worry about it.
What was your question?
No, don't worry about it. I said, but what do you think of the new NBA tournament they're gonna have beginning next year?
I didn't hear about it.
NBA.
What about it?
Yeah, it's gonna be like college. All 30 teams in the tournament. It's like European soccer. They're gonna play a tournament right before the playoff.
Other college players getting paid for it.
No, not the college players. This is in the pros.
Oh, it's a pro. Oh.
Yeah, it's in the NBA. Yeah, go do what you gotta do. Me and Mr. Miami's gonna talk Dolphins. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead. I go saying to you, my friend. Ready for next Tuesday?
I've been ready. I've been ready since January.
You don't have to show that football no more.
If somebody talk about LeBron James.
I test got a ticket for every day, and he got tickets for the
Dang.
Eagles. Taking his son to the exhibition game, Eagles Dolphins. That's the third game. That is a beautiful building. I wish they would have domed it though.
What, the stadium?
Yeah, a retractable roof. That shit would have been sweet.
I thought we got a roof on our stadium.
We do, but I like the retractable. Huh? That shit's sweet. I love Dolphin Stadium, by the way. I mean, I don't give a damn what Kroenke does. I love the Dolphins.
I like the Dolphin Stadium.
I do too.
I see it every day.
I know you do. That's a beautiful sight, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all you see every day on that stadium.
So, New York Knicks jumping the perennial gun as they're ready to make a blockbuster with the Jazz. They do have the pieces. They have the draft picks. It shouldn't be a problem for the Knicks to make that deal. And I don't want to hear that stupid reporter about R.J. Barrett. Send his ass to Salt Lake City. No one cares. He's going to go sign with Toronto anyway when he's a free agent next year. No one cares about R.J. Barrett. Okay? Ship his ass to Salt Lake City. He can have his own franchise now because there's nobody there once Mitchell goes. So Danny Ainge sending the smoke signal. You want Donovan Mitchell? Come get him.
Speedy Rose, the group is they just trying to one of the girls trying to his own tag team partner. Dang.
Mm-hmm. Very good night tonight, everybody. This will be a short one tonight. I had to watch my Star Trek.
That's on the night.
I watched it already. That's why I came on late. I was doing that, and I was doing my big board for fantasy football. See, this is the time of the year I do my big board. You know, who I want, who's there, who's not there. I gotta win one of these sooner or later. I won 7. I haven't won in 12 years, bro. I mean, I haven't won in 13 years, Mr. Miami. It's been a long time, bro.
What was your favorite episode
Ever?
of Star Trek?
It gotta be Mirror Mirror, bro.
Which one? What's that? Which one was that?
When Kirk, Uruha, Scotty, and McCoy went to a parallel universe.
Oh, you talking about Kirk's era? Oh,
Yo, I'm not Picard, bro. Sorry. There's a reason why. There's a reason why I don't watch it, because me and my brother watched the first season, and that summer my brother was killed in a bicycle
sorry.
accident. So I
about
refuse
that,
to
Prince.
watch it because it reminds me too much of my brother. I used
Star
to watch
Trek
that.
the motion picture was the besides, I mean, Star Wars was the actual first one, but Star Trek the motion picture, I remember the 3-hour version as a baby.
I
And
love
when-
that.
I love that shit because I mean, the 3-hour voyage,
Yeah.
that's when you
Did
really
you
feel
like-
like you're out in deep space.
Did you like Persis Kambata? That was the chick with the bald head.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Lost in
That
Wait,
was
I got a phone call. I'll be right back.
Yeah, take your time, bro. That was a fine chick, bro. Persis Kambata. Oh, she was fine, bro. God damn. Yeah, I love Star Trek the motion picture. One of my favorite movies. Because it was
Battlestar
nice to
Galactica?
see all of them back on the movie theater.
And I'm about to start collecting
Oh yeah, the original. Yeah. You know that, bro.
from the 70s.
Dirk Benedict.
That was my shit back then.
Dirk Benedict was Apollo was Richard Hatch.
Yeah. I
Oh,
think we lost him too.
yeah, Starbuck was Dirk Benedict. He was Starbuck. He was Starbuck. Dirk Benedict.
And Lauren Green.
Adama. He was
See, like that
Colonel
motorcycle.
Adama.
I like that on this they spaceship they drove, and that
Yeah, it was
motorcycle.
nice, right? I used to watch
Yeah.
that on Sunday night, ABC.
Nah, it's
Yeah, I
like-
love
that
me
used to
some
come on-
Galactica, bro.
That used to come on the daytime on Sunday.
Big fan of Galactica, I was, bro. I love Battlestar Galactica. Not that shit on the Sci-Fi Channel. I like this shit that was on ABC. Who else was on there? What you call it? What's-
Emergency.
Jane Seymour. When she was young, goddamn, she was fine. That was some show, bro. Emergency, I like too. That was the early 70s, man. You had to see that on repeat.
It's on right now.
I mean, no way you saw that show live. I saw it live.
I used to
Used to
watch
come
it
on
on like
It used to come on 8:30. Emergency used to come on 8 o'clock. I mean, excuse me, Adam 12. Okay, I remember it now. It's Adam 12, Get Smart, Emergency, and I forgot it used to come on 9:30. on
1
Saturday.
out of 12.
That came on 8.
And
Get
Charlie's
Smart
Angels.
came on 8:30. Don Adams.
And Starsky and Hutch.
Oh, that was my brother's shit. I told you that, man. That was
Yeah.
Wednesday at 10. Beretta was at 9, and 8 is enough was at 8.
I did remember 80s and now.
I love that show, man. But
But,
you know,
that-
I told you this before. I would go to channel CBS. Here is channel 2. I would go over there to hear the beginning of Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
And Airwolf.
Oh well, you know me. That was Saturday nights, bro. I like Airwolf. I like Airwolf better at 9 o'clock than 8 o'clock.
Wonder Woman.
Airwolf, I love you. Know that, bro. I'm my nigga, bro. That was my
And
shit.
And the Green Hornet.
I wasn't a fan of Green Hornet. I didn't hate it. I was too young to remember. My brother loved that shit. That's Bruce Lee.
That one came on in the 60s.
Yeah, 1966. I was in diapers.
I wasn't in the world back then.
There you go.
What's good, Mace?
What's up, bro? It's quiet
So-
good night.
Well, I see the title. So you're saying that the Phoenix Suns say, all right, this ain't working. We're going to part ways with Ayton.
Yeah, they've been saying that since last year when they said they wasn't getting him an extension.
I wonder because they didn't win the championship. That's why they said it's probably him might be the major reason.
They said he doesn't get along well with the coach.
Oh yeah, that's a problem.
Uh,
That's a big problem. And the funny thing, if he does get traded to Indiana, would he get Turner 6'8", 6'9" Turner? The
with
spot
a
shots.
turn and some package goes back to Phoenix. Speaking of that, I was just announced it a few minutes ago. Danny Ainge, Donovan Mitchell's available. The Knicks are talking with them as we speak.
Oh, you mean Donovan Mitchell from Utah Jazz?
Mm-hmm.
To be honest with you, is that a logical trade? Let me think.
Dude, you got 25 draft picks. Give them a couple.
You know, to be honest, if they could pull it off, that trade personally makes more sense. Cause I heard rumor Don Mitchell was going to be traded to the Heats.
Ainge.
New York Knicks.
Riley.
Or I forgot the other team. But
here you go, bro.
If the Boston Celtics could make it,
they made their move. They made their move last week getting Matthew Bogan.
Yeah, who?
Matthew Bogan, I think the kid's name from Indiana used to be in. I think he used to be with the Bucks a couple of years back.
Is it a white dude?
No, he's a black guy, light skin.
Okay.
All right, here you go. This is what you've been waiting for. I had Manzano up here. He was pissed off. I told him the truth. I said, bro, you don't got what Utah won. Utah got picks. I mean, excuse me, Knicks got plenty of picks.
The Knicks? Yeah.
Yes.
Matter of fact, they actually have not spent a whole lot of money yet.
No,
the Knicks.
they don't have to. And
you know why? You know why? Because they're not confident in the team they have ready to say who could I get attractive.
There you go. And just you get him with Brunson's one of the best backcourts in the NBA.
Yeah, now see the Knicks, they need a point guard. They do need a point guard.
They got Brunson. They signed him 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but Brunson is. I look at that whole roster, bro. Not one. Listen, you know it's funny when you YouTube a lot of these teams and they show highlights of what their weakness is. Yeah. Was it on Snapchat? It was somewhere I was watching this, and they were watching the Knicks roster and how they played this season. They have not changed from last season that made them what it was, but they have not adapted and really shown a real identity moving on to last season. Because when they're showing highlights,
that's by design, bro. Because you can get a player like this, what you're looking at on the screen right now, without a problem. You'd rather do that than dream of like the Miami Heat right now. They're in the hope and the dream to get KD. They ain't gonna get it. Wow, you guys.
Right now they're not gonna really. They actually pulled the trigger in regards to KD moving, but they sure gonna move. What's his name? Kyrie, because
we know where Kyrie's going. That's not a. We know where he's going.
Because what the Nets are asking, they're asking a whole lot.
Why don't they trade him to the Knicks, bro? They got what they want.
Who? Kyrie?
No, I'm talking about KD. Trade him across the river. The Knicks got plenty of draft picks, bro.
And that means they had to get rid of Randolph, which makes sense.
And pay. Rain, you get him, you get this kid right here, you have one of the best top 5 backcourts in the sport, bro. And it's a young backcourt too.
But my thing, why I'm saying this to you, because I watched the highlights and the videos. Majority of the Knicks, their offense is pure isolation, and some of them not good at the isolation. When I was looking at when this guy was revealing tape on the Knicks when they play, and I'm thinking, that's not gonna get done in the Eastern Conference. You're not like the Boston Celtics when they had that one coach that focus on certain players that can isolate real good.
Mm.
The Knicks are not good like that. I don't care how Julius ran. He's not good at isolating.
No, what I like about the Knicks, if they pull this off,
Now getting him,
yeah,
it looks like they could run not just ISO pick and rolls properly with Donovan Mitchell.
you know one thing I do like about you, bro?
Yeah.
You know what you're talking about. My thing with you is you always questioning things, man.
Yeah,
But
man.
that's okay. But honestly, to be real with you, bro, between me and you,
Yeah.
Toppin is coming on, bro. And so is Quigley. Those two kids are coming on. I love those two kids, bro. They're coming on, man. I think the Knicks are coming into their own. You know, they gave Marcus Robinson 4 year $60
$60
million deal.
Oh, Mitch Robinson,
Mitchell Robinson.
Which
man.
really, that's the money that he really qualifies personally.
Yeah, but what I like about these kids, my friend, is they played together for a while. That's good. They're gonna get better. Just look at who did it this year with the team? Look at Boston. Those guys been together 5 years.
Jaylen Brown,
Yeah,
Tatum,
yeah, and Smart. Yeah,
and Smart's a point guard, right?
yeah. Like I said, Knicks, man. People can say what they want, and me and Auntie totally agree. And I was defending the Knicks on draft night when people would say was laughing at him. I said no. They didn't get the kid. They didn't get Ivy. They gave the middle finger to Adam Silver, and they got a boatload of picks. Look at them now. They're about to get Donovan Mitchell for a penny on the dollar.
Did not Mitchell sign a contract extension with the Utah Jazz already?
Yeah, he did that 2020.
Okay, yeah. Then this is a wonderful trade, man.
Yeah,
They had to give nothing. Now they got a starting point guard. Now they got Brunson players.
Yeah.
That's the backup. Because people forgot to say when they signed Brunson, because Brunson, one of his family members, works for the Knicks.
Yeah, his father's assistant coach.
That's why he was able to get the contract and the move he needs. But when I look at this whole team, it's like because he's 6'1", I say majority of this team is pure isolation. That's not going to get it done in the Eastern Conference.
It's going to
change. They need a unique point guard. And mind you, this will give Don Mitchell's the AOK now to be a starting point guard on a very usual team.
It's going to be this guy. It's going to be Brunson. Brunson's good, man. I watched every playoff game that kid played. That kid's good. He grew up on his own, bro. That's how you got to do it in these professions, bro. You got to mature as a young man to get better. You want to get better. Brunson got good. And I'm telling you, Toppin and Quigley and the other kid, RJ Barrett, even though I think RJ Barrett will go in the deal, which is nothing because he's not making nothing. And all those draft picks, dude, just give it to him. And I think the Knicks, I wouldn't be surprised. You be back here. Today is Tuesday. You be back here Friday night going, yo, Mace, you was right, man. They barely gave up anything.
Oh, so they're gonna trade. They're gonna trade. What's the name?
Barrett's gonna go. You gotta get Barrett up.
Oh, so they're gonna get rid of RJ Barrett?
Yeah, that's okay. I'll do that. For what? For a player that's a 3-time All-Star over him? Yeah. And Mitchell's only 25. Both of your starting guards will be 25 years old. That's nothing in the NBA. That's a breeze, and they both under contract.
Okay.
That's nothing.
Okay.
You know, hey, just do it. And I think they will. This is the type of player the Knicks have been looking for. A hometown kid, very young. They got the assets to do it without a problem. They don't have to fucking break a sweat to make this deal, bro. They don't have to break a sweat to make this deal. Good for the Knicks. And I'm not even a Knicks fan, you know that, but I'm a fair fan. I'm a fair observer. And up here on draft night, Chaos, they were killing me up here about the Knicks. I said, no, the Knicks did the right thing. I'd rather have draft capital. They play in New York. Players will come here.
Of course.
You know, they did a hell of a job on draft night, bro.
Okay.
You don't have
so what the hell is Stephen A. Smith getting on emotional his feelings about draft night?
acting like a damn fool on draft night. Him and Spike Lee acting like fools. Absolute clowns on the national stage. And it was good by the Knicks GM to put that letter out the next day telling Knicks fans relax. And then Knicks fans started to realize, oh, okay, this draft sucks anyway.
Well, if you don't got the first top 10 picks, yeah, it is going to be a sucky draft. You get me?
Fucking Knicks, man, making boss moves.
The Knicks can't get no fucking what they had like 12, 13,
11.
Yeah, you get nothing from.
I had Manzano up here about an hour ago, and he was getting testy with me. I said, you know what Donovan Mitchell was last Saturday? He was with the New York Mets all day. He wore a Met jersey. He took batting.
Is he originally from New York?
Yeah,
No,
he's from New York. Yeah, he threw the first pitch out, hung out in the dugout with the team the whole day. He was in the Mets dugout.
Well, my thing is this: when they traded, I forgot the center for Utah.
Rudy Gobert. Now that was kind of stupid. What Minnesota
Now
did.
I understand when they started moving Rudy, it was really personally they were going to start moving all of them, personally, you know. And they said, "Fuck, we got to start over."
I did not hear that, Tony. But even if they do, he's the one gets fired. His son stays. That's not going to be a stain on the Knicks. Jimmy Dolan will pay the fine with no problem.
Did you see that the accusing the Knicks? Wait, remember that
I got it for you right here. Go ahead. There you go.
tampering specific Kelly's by hiring Jalen Brunson's father on the coach? Who cares about that shit, man? Listen, the Knicks have not won a playoff round in the last 9 years.
Oh man, you're right. I'm not arguing with you.
They need this more than anything else. They'll take penalties. You know, it's kind of sad. If I was to give the Nets, Utah was going to trade. I thought usually they're going to move. They're going to move quickly. Who else? Well, they already got rid of Kimball Walker. I was thinking they were going to trade Toppin.
Yeah,
Toppin. Instead of trading RJ Barrett, because RJ Barrett, when I look at his work ethic, he has the potential to be a very actual star.
Averaged 21 points this year. Good for him.
Yeah, but like I said, Mace, if they have to give him up, and he's going to sign like an extension in Utah, it is what it is. You know?
Yeah, it is what it is because you're getting one of the most dynamic backcourts in the sport.
Yeah.
I mean, I tell you, I don't like Randall like I used to, but that's not a bad starting five. Randall, Toppin, Robertson, and Mitchell and Brunson. That's a pretty nice starting five.
Mm-hmm.
That gets you 50 wins. You be happy with that?
I mean, I'd be happy with a lot of things, son. Saying, because
Now, let's talk about as a Knicks fan.
I mean, the Knicks gonna be happy regardless. As long as they're winning, they don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as the trade makes sense, where they're able to get back into playoff form, it all is for the better, you know.
Yeah, I think the best thing that happened to the Knicks, but they made the playoffs in 21. That was good for that young group of players.
No matter how high the Knicks always fuck up the draft, they don't know how to drive correctly. Chaos, do you agree? Yeah, I mean, remember, you got to understand, for the last 22 years, not 23 years. Because remember when the guy that ran the Knicks organization, the way it was, they won championship when the father ran it. And they were in the playoffs, even to the point where they got out into the finals. Not once, I think maybe twice. Back in the 90s?
Yeah, twice. 94 and 99.
Yeah, especially 94, where that was the only opportunity that Patrick had to win the championship. Yeah. Where he ran into Elijah Moore and couldn't beat Elijah Moore.
And the second one, they just couldn't handle Duncan, bro.
Oh, no, they couldn't handle Duncan. Oh, no.
I'll tell you, I'm gonna give him pushback. You're a Knicks fan, right?
Yeah, yes? I like Knicks. Yes.
How is Quigley working out so far?
I don't know, man. I gotta watch Quigley highlight. I haven't really watched sports like that. I just only go by what the outcome, and I watch the highlights. But
how is Toppin working out so far?
To be honest with you, Toppin, I think he has the potential, personally.
How is when he's healthy? How has Robinson been when he's healthy?
Well, they said Robinson is more of a defending center,
That's
So
good
when
enough.
it's good, and mind you, you need someone to defend so where you don't lose more points. That's why we look at last year when they defend pretty well. Last season, not the season, but the season before.
Yes, the
Um,
playoff year. Yes.
the only reason that I think they, I don't know if they would have beaten the Hawks that year,
Yeah.
but because they don't got Michigan Robinson, it kind of hurt the backcourt a little bit, defend the
I
rim
agree.
properly.
How is R.J. Barrett look so far?
I mean, Archie Barrett, I mean, when he made that game-winning shot against Boston, that's what really catapulted him in his confidence. He was
The
putting
reason
out
why-
40. One time he was putting out 45 points, one time in one game.
Yeah.
36,
The reason why
30.
I say that,
Yeah.
he was just killing the Knicks drafts, right?
Yeah.
That was their last 4 drafts. How did that work out?
Oh, the last 4 drafts, personally,
That was their last 4 draft picks. How did that work out?
it worked fine. Everything could be better, personally, Mace. But you
Yeah.
gotta understand, depending on where their position is in the draft lottery, you only could do so well.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
They were the 4th seed 2 years ago when they went to the playoffs. I saw all the entertainers back in the building.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the reason why I say that is I got my kidney that first game 1 that weekend. I got me a new kidney. My
that's
question
what's
is this: if they were so bad, Tony, how come that young core made the playoffs as the 4th seed in the East 2 years ago?
I want to know.
It's easy. Why? They were well coached. They played both sides of the ball. And they were a grinded out team. Like me and Auntie be telling these guys, man. New York likes a team that plays hard. Knicks fans like their team to play hard. And as long as they play hard. They hate Jimmy Dolan because he used to meddle with the team. He doesn't do it no more, man. I keep telling
But
you
you know,
people this.
and a lot of people were saying that because his father owned it and he gave it to his son, that it was going to go to the shitter. That a lot of people were pressuring, and this was word that was getting out that he should sell the team.
He's not going to do it.
Now, mind
know
you,
what?
why I want to sell a team that was original of the first formation of what we call the NBA.
No, I'm
back
gonna
in
do
the
it for you,
30s.
Chaos. I've been doing
You
this.
know how much money the Knicks are worth?
Yeah.
If they
Here you go, $5 billion. Here you go, Chaos. This is just for you, bro.
Yeah.
I did it for N.T. and he was on the floor when I did this. Okay. I hate to do this, but
yes,
when you cross the New York Knicks, and I'm not a Knicks fan, I have to stick up for Jimmy Dolan, bro. Let me make this picture larger. You're gonna crack up what I'm about to do. Here you go. This is last year, 2021. How's the basketball team doing? Boss, we made the playoffs, but we lost in the first round. How was the attendance? Empty seat, boss. All right, good. I'll go talk to the team, tell them how proud I am, how New York is proud
wow.
of them. Everything is fine.
Oh,
Jimmy Dolan. This year, how do you do? How the team? Boss, we didn't make the playoffs. We fell short. How was the attendance? Empty seat, boss. All right, good. All right. I'll talk to the boys. I'll tell them have a good summer, rest up. We'll come back like gangbusters next year. Here it comes, Tony. How did the hockey team do? Oh, boss, we lost in the Eastern Conference Final. Why? Goalie let the pucks, some bad goals. How was the attendance? Empty seat. All right, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna make some changes with the hockey team, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You see the difference?
Dang,
They
man.
said, "Oh, no one came. Some gotta change."
The basketball team is doing just fine, okay? Those young boys are gonna win for New York. You got.
But it tells you that the owner doesn't give a fuck.
That's right. That nigga got rid of that goalie so fast last week.
I heard Stephen A. Smith said he was not gonna show up this season for the Knicks.
He's a fool. And now he feels stupid. He eating crow.
I can't stand Stephen A. Smith.
He made a fool out of himself. Embarrassed New York. I'm glad Kendrick Perkins called him out, bro. and those NBA experts called him out, bro. He made a complete ass out of himself. These are the New York nigga. I got 25 picks. Shut up. Let the basketball people do what they do. Why you think Jimmy leaves them alone? 25 draft picks, really? Yeah, boss. We got about 25 draft picks for the rest of the decade. I can't bother them. They're doing their job. Now leave them alone. They'll bring New York a champion soon, and let them do their job. Goalie, go. Get him out. Get him out. Chaos. I keep telling these guys from out of town, that man, the owner, only cares about the Rangers. He don't care about the Knicks. The Knicks are a cash cow for him.
You know. If he owns the Rangers as well, it makes sense.
He loves the Rangers more than the Knicks.
It makes sense that New York, the Knicks, you have a problem. If your owner is more enthusiased by the hockey than the basketball, and let's be honest, basketball brings more money than hockey. I don't think anybody can refute that.
He's a white man. He likes this sport, bro.
So it tells me that if he's more eager to make change for the fucking Rangers, then the basketball team that, and I'm not sure how many championship Rangers won. Can anybody give a little digging how many championships
they won? 4 Stanley Cups. They haven't won one in 30 years.
All right, that's in 1992, right?
94, 28 years.
28 years. All right. So let's look at this. 2 champions out of 4 championships. If I'm a man, I would still invest in both the teams because there's not one better than the other. Because the Rangers won 2 extra more championships, that's bullshit. Because with the basketball, all you need is the right cast, the right GM, and know when to spend. That's why you look at why they were not so triggered to spend money.
Yes, Tony, you hit on the nose with
players,
that question.
because they know that a lot of players think about this, Mace.
Yeah.
Let's have this talk.
Yeah.
When Irvin and KD will decide to go test the free market, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Knicks were up in that priority because they have the money.
Yes,
they actually have the money back then. But you know why they pulled back? Even I think LeBron James, which really he was never going to play in New York anyway, but that's another story. Why they pulled back? Because they look at how the organization is built, how it's run, and look at how much energy this owner puts into his team. They made an executive decision to say, I'm not playing over here because I'll get the money, but it's only to fill the seats. But in regards going further, they're not willing to make the sacrifice or the clientele or the right GMs to make the necessary moves to make this team where it needs to be as a playoff team that could run for a second.
And they're running away from Brooklyn. And that's why the New York tabloids call KD the Fin Man. No heart. Yeah. And Manzano asked a good question. Yeah, that's why he meddles with the hockey team, because he likes them more. Yes.
Yeah, because he's a hockey man. He doesn't really like basketball.
No.
That's why you know when a man's passion is, he knows what to do, who to find to make the proper change.
Yep. And
no one fills the seats for New York Knicks. And see, fans got to pay attention. If your owner doesn't give a fuck about the 2 teams,
Marco?
Yeah. If the owner doesn't give a crap about not only you attending to make changes, that tells folks on thing that he likes, and that is bullshit. As an owner, you're responsible to make sure if you're running a team or an organization, you control it because you're the boss, the CEO. You gotta make sure both the things that you runs in optional efficiency. You should not be picking no favors because everything matters. And let's be honest, people are talking shit about him, but he don't care because he's a billionaire. But let's know saying, because this, your best bet now, personally, is you better just draft the hell and hope you draft correctly. Because no person in their right state of mind, a top player is going to come to your organization. And if they do come, it's only they want a big payout. And you're going to pay them or they're going to go somewhere else. They're not going to take no fucking pay cut, bro. They already see how you run your organization. And they get win because other players talk. Other basketball players talk. They can look at this team and say, bro, what do you think I should Knicks offer. Should I take it? Say, no, nigga, don't take that deal, my nigga. They're not even in the direction of trying to build a team for a championship. Go somewhere else.
I'll tell you
And
this.
most young players that's born in the late 90s or late 80s, they're more thinking of how I could come up and get a ring at the end of the day.
I think it's scary if you live in New York, where the basketball team has done a lot worse than the hockey team, but the basketball team has unlimited funds. And he lets the basketball people run the team. As long as those seats are filled, which they are, not a problem. He's very happy. He's giving the Knicks unlimited money, which is scary. If I'm a Knicks fan right now, like you, Chaos, I'll be very ecstatic that that man is leaving the team alone and letting the basketball people do their jobs. I'll be very happy.
Hey, think about it. They didn't fire Thibodeau. And Thibodeau did a good job last season, not the one
2021.
Yeah. But now, even this year, because Thibodeau is more a defensive mind coach, the offense is not his forte.
You're right.
That your staff has to be very on tight if you're going to hire any. I prefer if you're going to hire a coach should be multifaceted. He should be able to not only deal with offense, but defense enough.
I'm being real with this. They get Mitchell any day now. The Knicks are going to be a fun team to watch, folks.
Yeah.
They are going to be fun to watch. I mean, they'll get 50 wins with this group. Easy. They will get 50 wins with this group. Easy if they get Mitchell. Easy.
And let's say they get 50 wins. They better be in the right position in the seedings in the playoffs so they can get out the first round.
Well, 2 years ago, they was the 4th seed.
I know.
That's what they
But they didn't get out the first round being 4 seeds. So
because they didn't have a Trae Young, that's why.
Yeah.
Trae Young is a megastar. When you get Mitchell, you're gonna have a superstar with him now. And he's a local kid, and he's 25.
Yeah.
And that's why the Knicks are going to be mediocre the next 20 years because the owner doesn't care to be involved. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're gonna be mediocre because look at the moves they're making now.
On. They get Mitchell. They're getting him for a player or two and draft picks. Come on, that's a fucking steal. It's not like Minnesota who gave up their draft picks. The Brooklyn Nets gave all their draft picks to the Rockets. They get Harden. This is for the Knicks. This is nothing.
And you look at the Rockets. Since we talk about the Rockets, they're going to be a playoff team. If not this season, next year. You see the talent they got on that roster, bro?
Yeah.
All that because they got the draft picks from Harden.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Nets. The Nets, Brooklyn. The Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Brooklyn
Nets, gave up their future.
Yeah.
And if these two guys go, sayonara to the Brooklyn Nets.
No,
Yeah,
I mean, if it's sayonara,
Brooklyn.
it's probably in a good way anyway. Because let's be honest, throughout the last 2 years when they made this move, Durant and Irvin combined. Besides Durant had an excuse why he was injured because he was coming off Achilles torn when he signed.
Yeah.
What was Kyrie's excuse? What was Kyrie's excuse? I'll tell you what Kyrie's excuse. He shows up when he wants shows up.
Yeah.
He says they don't want to take no vaccine. And really be honest with you, that actually caused the season.
Of course. Let me answer him with
if Durant made that shot and beat the Bucks, they possibly might have won the championship that year.
Let me answer him with this. Donovan Mitchell will be very happy coming home. Like I said, he was in the Mets dugout all day last Saturday. He took batting practice, took pictures with the players. He's a big Met fan, wearing the blue jersey with pride. He'll be home back here in the Big Apple. He'll be just fine. Knicks will have one of the top 5 backcourts in the planet. They get this kid. Easy.
Yeah. But in regards to championship, no, that's not happening. And it's
I
gonna be
think the Knicks are building
it's,
slowly.
it's gonna be 40 years next
No,
season.
they'll be okay. It's 50 now. They're building slowly.
Oh
for
yeah,
the
yeah,
Knicks.
50. I'm sorry, 50. Yeah,
Yeah,
50,
they're
50 in
building
next 3
slowly.
years.
That's the way you do it. As long as the kids play hard, the fans are happy. You know how they do in New York. They play hard, they're happy. They're going to get them the superstar that they want in Mitchell. The fans will stay quiet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll be fine. Knicks are doing. If Knicks pull it off, and I think they will because they have everything Utah wants. It'll be a good trade for both teams.
Yeah, both teams will be happy. I'm saying.
Yes.
I don't
York will
want.
be
I
very
don't want to see what's the name what's the guy named Barrett gone? Because I think when I see him interviewing, he put in the work. I look at that player as dedicated into the game personally. Yeah, very dedicated.
Manzano, you want
But
the
like I said, they got
Yeah.
if they gotta make the moves to get Mitchell, and this is a sacrifice they gotta make.
and it's
Well,
nothing. Seriously, it's nothing.
Yeah,
It's nothing.
yeah.
You know, you're not giving up anything. Manzano, between me and you, buddy, concentrate on getting KD down to South Beach, bro.
That's not gonna happen. They're gonna have to give up Tyra Hero, Odebayam. You get me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
They're going to have to get rid of those. They got to give those two and some heavy draft picks to make that happen.
You know, Riley, he'll get a third and fourth team involved.
Nah.
I'll tell you right now, Knicks get Mitchell. Their off season has been up. They get Mitchell, bro. The Knicks had a bonanza off season.
Mm-hmm.
How about the Heat get Mitchell?
Who? Which team?
How about the Heat?
I think Riley is more intrigued in getting KD, bro. I mean, you're a Heat fan. Wouldn't you want KD, Jimmy Butler, and what's his face?
How about Bam?
Well, Bam got to go somehow, bro. Someone got to go.
Hero?
No, they're gonna trade him. They got.
Well, you know, Hero's going somewhere.
Yeah.
Doesn't hurt a lot of these NBA fans with the white guy coming to town. You know that.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Hey, Utah. Hey, look, Miami can still get them because you know Utah said they like the two white guys. That's a
That's an A+. So yeah,
that's
that
an
makes
A+.
sense. Yeah, and think about it, Tyler Perry played real great this season because they almost went to the finals. So they said that's not a lost trade.
Tyler Hero.
It's actually a good exchange, personally.
I would say that, yeah.
Because
So
think about it,
Manzano, you
Utah
still
is
got
a
hope.
white state, so they say bring home Brad over here. And you know, Tyler just want to say he said I don't want to go to the West Coast, man. I like this Florida heat, the babes, the chicks. When I go there, I gotta deal with Sarah.
Yeah, well, he's used to that. He's used to that going.
You're not gonna deal with
Milwaukee.
Marisol, Maylene. You know what I'm saying? It's
Uh-huh. He's used to that growing up in Milwaukee.
Who, Tyler?
Yeah. So all he's doing is going to Salt Lake.
Yeah.
And the fans will welcome him there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think the Knicks are in great position tonight, folks. Now that Danny Ainge says he's getting rid of his ass.
I'll tell you one thing, Mace. Once they pull that trigger, I want to see you back on here the minute and some breaking news.
And you know me, I'll be spreading the news, baby.
Yeah, you're gonna have that. And make sure you have the thumbnail. Make sure you have that thumbnail. Create a nice thumbnail.
I got you. I promise. I got you.
Yeah.
I
want to see my notification say breaking news. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say Knicks got their man, Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
Knicks got their man.
I got you.
You be good, man. Thanks for dropping by. I mean
All right,
that. Thanks for dropping by. Bro.
You're welcome. All right, take
Have
care,
a good
guys.
night around the spear, bro. The great chaos reign, everybody. Big New York Knicks fan. As the Utah Jazz, Danny Ainge put the word out earlier this evening that Donovan Mitchell is very available. And the New York Knicks are putting together a monster package. Yeah, I love you too, Marco. I love you, bro. You're the best, man. The great Marco Grande. I'll take this show to midnight, then I'm gone, bro. Tomorrow I'll take the day off. I'll be back Thursday, and if anything happens tomorrow, like if Donovan Mitchell gets traded to the Knicks or Miami, I will be on the air. But I think Danny Ainge wants to make this deal real quick.
Let it pull the trigger.
Hey, Raven, bro, you there? I tell you, you put Mitchell with Luka Doncic, bro. You could be talking championship in Dallas, bro. So, Donovan Mitchell is available, everybody.
Put Mitchell with Bam and
Knicks, Miami. I wouldn't trade Bam for him. Hell no. Knicks, Miami.
He'll come back and Bam be coming back to Miami beat
I'll tell you what. I'll give you our shooting guard to sign a brand new 5-year deal, Anthony Simons. I'll give you him and another player for Bam. And you see how quick my attitude would change about the Portland Trailblazers. You'll see how quick my attitude would change.
Bam, stay down here because ain't nothing in Portland. Please stay down here.
You better believe, folks, and I mean this sincerely, Pat Riley's on the phone with a couple of teams to try to make this a monster deal for everybody.
They better go ahead and put the trigger.
And I agree with Pat Riley. If I had a choice, I'm going for KD over Mitchell, bro. I'm going for KD. You're the Knicks? I would go for Mitchell because the Knicks are a slow growth. And you bring in a hometown kid who wants to be here. That will embrace New York. And you know this kid would love, he knows where the night spots are. He's an NBA superstar. He knows where the night spots are. I know his mom will be glad to be back here, his sister.
And we'll get another shot at Boston.
Yeah.
I gotta get Boston right.
Schedule's coming out soon. Mr. Miami just came up when I made the announcement that the NBA next year, like soccer, will have an in-season super tournament, and the winning team will get $1 million per player, trophies, and watches.
Watches?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah. So
put on the NBA channel.
That's going to be pretty cool. Good for the NBA. That's how you do it. And what this does is proves my theory more and more that the NBA is going Euro. Next time Fred Ward comes in here, I want to hear what he got to say about that. Mr. Miami, I was thinking about you. You know why?
What's that?
I had 2. You know, my girl works at the butcher shop. She gave me 2 jumbo pork chops to broil.
Pork chops?
Mm-hmm. I know you don't like that. I know you don't. Hey, I would send you some chicken breast. I got leftover chicken breast. I didn't cook it. It's raw, right in the pack, bro.
Dang.
Yeah, she gave it to me for 2 giant chicken breasts for $1.98.
Dang.
Yeah, she hooks me up, bro. I'm gonna take her on a date this summer. I'm gonna surprise her. I'll say, put on your best dress and I'll take you on a Saturday night before the football season. I'll do it.
Take it to a good steakhouse.
Of course. You know me. I love my steakhouses. Shout out to China White. She was on a couple of hours ago. Did you catch that?
I was cutting grass.
Miss
my
your
hair
queen, bro. Your queen was on today. I was thinking about that. I was
Dang.
doing my fantasy. I was doing my big board for fantasy football. At China, we love you, and anytime you want to come up this time of night, come up, baby. I'll make sure no one fucks with you. I mean that. We miss you, and thank you for saying those kind words to me the other day when I was in your room supporting you as I always did. Speaking of support, I gotta start hitting China up with some cash apps. Yeah, Mr. Miami, I got you for your birthday, bro.
All right.
You're gonna get a nice package in the mail, bro.
No, warm chicken box.
And either you're gonna be so pumped up that you are, or you're gonna start crying when you open the package.
I'll be pumped up.
All right, John Morant, who is living the dream right now, called out Jordan yesterday. If you missed that, said that he will destroy Jordan in a 1-on-1, and he's talking about Jordan from 30 years ago.
A custom made Steve the Bird jersey. Don't see the bird, that's my boy.
Everybody's saying Damian Lillard. You know, Damian Lillard, when his career is over, would have made $600 million, Mr. Miami, in NBA money.
Dang.
That would be the most in the history of the sport. Plus his shoe deal. You know, his album 2 years ago, Moneyball, went quadruple platinum. So Damian Lillard, I would predict by the year 2025, he would join LeBron as probably the third billionaire in the history of sports. He bought his castle. I mean, he has a palace in Portland, bro. You know how much he paid for that? This was on his rookie contract. You know how much he paid for that?
How much?
$6 million.
Dang.
And they showed, I seen his house in his new album that came out this year. He showed off, last year, he showed off his house, bro. Got like 12 cars. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Lillard's doing very well for himself. Yeah. When his NBA career is over, he would have made $600 million NBA money. And he says he doesn't spend his money. The Rock.
Pretty good right there.
What's up, partner? Good to see you, Little Rock. I cannot wait to see your quarterback, your young quarterback who the NFL is drooling of, maybe a Miami Dolphin. I'll be watching Arkansas games this year, partner, just to see him. Have you seen him yet, Mr. Miami?
Who's that?
The Arkansas quarterback. Yeah, Little Rock, put his name in the chat for us. Oh, the scouts are going crazy over this kid, bro. Black kid. Electric. He's like Lamar. Little Rock told me he's like Lamar, but his arm is a cannon, bro. He is. You go. The kid from Alabama is a little better, but I'll give him this. He's the second best quarterback in the SEC right now. Yep, that's him. KJ Jefferson. That's him. Thank you, family. I'll be watching Arkansas games this year. You better believe it, just to watch him. And don't think that Chris Greer won't be there either. Would you take him in the draft, Mr. Miami? If Tua F's up? There you go. I saw his highlights. Raven, you there? I saw his highlights. I was like,
I think Tula gone after if you don't get it done this year, he's gone.
When I saw his highlights last time Little Rock was up here, I asked him about him. Little Rock said, "Oh, he's good, Mace. I cannot wait to watch him this year. First time I've been involved in college football in 5 years, and it
That
feels
quarterback
good.
that quarterback from Miami Hurricanes.
Van Dyke.
Yeah,
You know, Miami got 5 quarterbacks now that are top level. You know that,
yeah,
right? Yeah.
yeah.
Hurricanes are doing work, bro. The
They
U
put
is
in
back,
work.
baby. Let me do it for you all to see.
Miami Hurricanes for life.
Ready, Mr. Miami?
And Dolphins.
Ready, Mr. Miami?
Yeah,
You know it. That's right, baby. You know it.
you know it.
That's right,
All
baby.
about the you.
That's right, baby. We're back, baby. I gotta start buying some U gear just in time for college football. I'll do that next month. I'll buy a Miami Hurricane
Give me a
polo shirt.
t-shirt. Give me a hat.
Yeah, get me a hat too. Well, bro, if you give me what I need from you, bro, I will get you a hat. I know you wear 7 3/8, bro.
7 and 5'8".
Oh, you're 7 5/8. Okay, I got you. Me
And
and
I'm
Sean
them,
7
I
3/8.
like them adjustment hats too.
You really damn nigga, you wear the snapback?
Yeah,
I'll give you credit, bro.
I gotta let my head breathe.
Nah.
See them the fitted hats.
Mm-hmm.
Soon
I
soon
love
that
the
wind
fitted,
hit.
bro.
Soon that wind hit my head. My head up. Pew!
Yeah.
Sometimes my hat be down the street. Pew!
Yeah, man. Yep. So Little Rock got his quarterback. He's excited about the Razorback season.
I'm
Do
excited for
some college football up here this year.
I'm excited my quarterback for the Miami Hurricanes.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Toya.
Shout out to Toya on the tutor. And next year in NFL, Debo Samuels come to Miami next year.
Nah, I'd rather us use that draft, those 2 number ones, one on a quarterback and one on a middle linebacker. No, we got the kid from Georgia. And one uh a corner, because both of our corners are getting up there in age.
Who
X and
come on,
Jones.
Brandon Jones?
Yeah, and X. We need a young corner, bro.
The next Terrell Buckley.
I'll be
He like
watching a
you.
lot of KJ Jefferson this year. I'll be watching a lot of Van Dyke. Oh, I'll see all of Van Dyke. Miami Hurricanes making a comeback, folks. It's great for college football.
I hope we go to another. Oh, I hope we go to a national championship.
Nah, I don't think we're ready for that yet. Next year, with the guys he recruited this year, yes. He recruited the 2 best tackles in the country, bro.
We could have won a national championship thanks to my goddamn Ohio State. I hate Ohio
A
State.
kid from Tennessee and a kid from Texas.
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah. We're in the wrong pipe.
There you go. We finish at midnight, folks. 5 after 12. Short one tonight. I'll think about coming on. If the Knicks make that trade, I'll be back on tomorrow night.
What's up, Sister Toria?
She's here? Hey, what's up, girl? There goes my baby. I love you too, girl. You must have just heard what I just said about her. All great, baby. I said that. I said you're terrific, and I do mean that. And I'm glad a lot of people are giving me credit for having Brownie Ellie here the other night, and they also love when me and Toya do our platform. And I'm glad people like that because Toya's a sweetheart, and I love I love being with her and chilling with her. Unlike someone up here. But don't worry,
What's
I
up?
got him back last night for you, baby. Don't worry about it. I got him last night.
Shout out to Brownie.
There you go. Oops. Wrong. There we go. Here we
I
go.
still watch them highlights when them Ohio State Miami.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's
how is
Ohio
Maurice
State
Claret doing these days?
Ohio State Ohio State they cheated in that game.
Of course they did. To this day, I hate Jim Tressel, bro.
I can't stand Ohio State.
That
Period.
damn sweater. Can't stand that.
What the hell?
Love you, Toy. All right, Miami got a 4-star linebacker, Raul Papo Aguirre, 6'2", 220 from Fayetteville, Georgia. He chose the Canes over Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State, Florida, and Arkansas. So Miami is on fire this month recruiting. I told you guys all they needed was a recruiter. Forget the fucking coaching. Hell, me and you could coach that team. I'll take the defense, you take the offense. Shit.
I take the defense, you take the
All right, I'll
offense.
take the offense. Okay, no problem with me. So the Miami Hurricanes is building a dynamo right now
dynasty.
down in Coral Gables. A dynamo down in South Florida. I gotta get Dono up here, bro. I'll reach out to Dono tomorrow on this show, bro. I gotta get Dono up here, bro. I know fucking Dono's losing his mind, bro. Fucking Cristobal is cleaning up.
Got rid of all that poison.
So the Miami Hurricanes, folks, is sending a loud message to Dalbo and Nick. Okay? Tyler Van Dyke rated the second best quarterback in the ACC. Miami Hurricanes, as they call themselves, Miami Hurricanes organization want Andre Johnson to be in the Hall of Fame next year. God damn, Miami's cleaning up.
Miami gonna be stronger this year.
Miami got another offensive tackle from IMG Academy.
Dang.
6'5". 6'5". Oh, this is a linebacker. You'll love this, Mr. Miami. 6'5", 245. Number 46 in the top, number 36 player in the top 247. God damn. Woo! Miami's number 12 going into the season, Mr. Miami.
Cool. We'll be Florida.
Oh, they're scared of us. Them and Bam are coming to the SEC.
That's another team got us last year. They Alabama they cheated last year.
So folks, me and Donald worked out the parameters, and I'll get Alex Donald here every week for Hurricane football coverage. You ready for that, Mr. Miami?
Yeah. Miami Hurricanes for life. It's like that with the Dolphins. But Tula got to bring something to the table this year.
All right, week 3, Miami goes to A&M. That's gonna be a big game for the Canes, bro.
Texas A&M.
Yeah, we go there, and we go to Clemson. We play Pitt at home. We go to Clemson. We got Florida State and Pitt at home.
Coach, I got some breaking news.
What happened, buddy?
The Bears require is it McNeil Henry from the Patriots?
Oh, Nakal Henry from the Pats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clam
Toya said
chowders.
hello to you, buddy.
What's up, Sister Toya? How you doing?
It should be her bedtime now. Plus, Raven's staying silent, so I don't know what that's about. We'll take
And
you to
on the
12:05, folks, and then I'm out of 12:03, really, and then I came on a little early because
and
I was pumped up after watching Star Trek. And if anything happens with Mitchell, you'll see me up here right away, folks.
the Patriots got they got their draft pick too.
Okay. So the Miami Hurricanes. Oh, Jimmy Johnson's even fucking welcoming these players to the U. All right, Jimmy.
The U.
Yeah, even Jimmy's writing posts on Twitter, witnessing these kids to welcome these kids to Miami. Really cleaned up, bro.
I still like Jimmy Johnson.
Congratulations.
I'm a
Damn,
Jimmy Johnson fan.
The Dolphins had a great offseason. The goddamn Canes. The
And the
fucking Canes are killing it.
Did the Marlins win today?
Oh, I don't know, man. I'm not following the baseball no more. I love you, but this is all football now, baby. The Canes got me fucking fired up.
Dang.
So the Miami, I predicted this. Miami's still looking for a defensive tackle. That's what they're looking for. They want to recruit a couple of defensive tackles, top notch defensive tackles. That's what they're missing. They got everything else.
We gotta get Pittsburgh back. They won today.
That game
3-2.
is in Miami, by the way.
Yeah.
When they play the Pitt Panthers.
Pittsburgh. The Marlins need a coach.
Oh, they need a manager?
They're gonna need a new coach after this year.
As
After
everybody's
next year,
looking at
if they don't get it done this year.
I mean, like I said, the Hurricanes. What day is this when they got this kid? The Hurricanes got that 5-star offensive tackle I told you about, the African boy. God damn, is Miami cleaning up?
They put it back on the Hurricanes.
If you're a Hurricane fan like me right now,
Around the Hurricanes since '84. That's when we dominated.
and
Miami
Miami's
Hurricanes' first game is what's that team what's that team from?
they play this team first. They play Bethune Cookman and
Cookman.
Yeah, and Southern Miss. Then they play at A&M.
They from Daytona?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, some crazy school. Beckham, Cookman, Wildcats. Last time the Hurricanes beat the mess out of them that one time. Beat them like 77-7.
Yeah, that's the way you're supposed to beat these teams.
I'm talking about that was. I did. I still got that game on. I still got that game on tape. 77-7. I said, damn. They got. Let me see. They got cooked last year. That's what the school Larry Little went to.
I was about to say that.
That's the jersey I want. Larry Little.
So that's the beat goes on for the Miami Hurricanes. What a goddamn offseason they have had.
The Florida
That's
State
what I'm
on
talking
Miami
about.
this year.
Recruit. We'll worry about coach later on.
Yeah.
And we know why
He got-
Nick is nervous because he recruited South Florida for Nick. I love Nick Saban, but I'm loyal to my Canes, bro.
I'm loyal to my Kings too. And the Dolphins. And the
Mhm.
Marlins. The
Yep.
Dolphins.
That's you, not me.
The
I'm the
Canes.
Dolphins and Canes.
And see on the Astros.
Yeah, you like the
Astros on the
Astros.
road. Shout out to brother Lara.
Laurel's here?
Oh.
Oh.
Now let's give him a shout out.
Yeah, shout out to you, Laurel.
Cause I ain't last time I talked to Laura was about
He was here Sunday night.
dang. Before I came on here.
Yeah, he was here Sunday night.
My Houston brother.
Pacers very close to a done deal to get Ayton. Yeah, DeAndre Ayton and Miles Turner will go back to Phoenix. I think that's a good trade for both teams.
I'm still around the Heat too.
Yeah, I know you love your Heat. Donovan Mitchell was on the block. Now Danny Ainge said it's time to get his ass out of here. Make this an all-white ball club. Make those people in Salt Lake happy.
Ain't nothing in Salt Lake.
I tried telling you that.
But I still wanna visit.
NBA giving the word out that they will have and not this season, next season they'll have a 30-team tournament like soccer, and it'll be right before the playoffs, which I think they know people are gonna watch, and the reason why they're gonna watch is because they'll lead you right into the playoffs. So you take that momentum, and the team that wins that tournament will be the team to beat. 1-game elimination. So. You know what? I'm gonna cut this shit at I'm gonna cut this shit in 7 minutes.
Dang.
Me and you will talk after the show. We'll talk for a little bit.
Yep, I gotta go back to work
It's
tomorrow.
not happening. Yeah, you gotta go back to work tomorrow, so you should be glad I'm cutting this shit short. I'm gonna start cutting these shows short into football season, like the training camp exhibition. I did my fantasy scouting tonight. Yo, what's up, Wacky? Wacky World is in the building.
What's your brother Wacky? Wacky World?
Yeah, they're gonna have a tournament. Yeah, I just announced that. It's gonna be in the winter. Oh, okay. Wacky
Dang.
World says it's gonna be in the winter. Wacky, another native New Yorker. Hey, Wacky, what do you think of Donovan Mitchell now available? The Knicks are all in, bro. What do you think about that? Knicks trying to get Donovan Mitchell. They'll probably get him because they got all those draft picks. What do you think about that? Platinum on the air again tonight. Did a show earlier. That man just work.
Who, Brother Platinum?
Oh yeah. Hey, gets the women in there, bro. Shout out to the beautiful, and I mean beautiful, Brownie Ellie. She was terrific the other night up here.
Shout out to her.
And of course, the queen of the corporation, who we dearly miss. beautiful China White.
Shout out to my sister. Shout out to my sister China White.
And of course, my favorite girl in the world, I miss Simone Love very, very much. I wish Simone come by and say hello to her boy Mace.
Shout
Donovan
out to
from New York,
yes.
so I'm not shocked about him being a Knick. It won't
And
change
also
the Knicks from being a terrible team. I think the Knicks are in the right direction. And I love
and
Toya
also
too. You know that. You'll see Toya up here Saturday morning for the rest of the country, early Saturday afternoon here.
and also shout out to Bayou Bunny. She my sister. See, that's my sister.
Yeah, okay.
China White, that's my sister.
I'm gonna leave this alone, folks.
You ain't trying to get me set up like O.J.
I
Simpson.
ain't setting you up, nigga. If I was, I'd be talking a lot of shit right now. Which I'm
No,
not. If I was
like the
setting you
O.J.
up, bro, I'd be
like
saying
the O.J.
lies.
Simpson trial.
If I was setting you up, I'd be saying lies about you. Shout out to the beautiful bunny. Bayou Bunny. A lot of people miss you, honey, up here. And
And also shout out to
Auntie
Abby.
says she's doing well, so
Shout out to Abby.
oh yeah. I wish she would come
No,
back up here. I'm dead
no, leave
serious.
her alone. No.
I wish she would come back up here.
Leave her
I'm
alone.
serious. Even though she did lie on China White and try to ruin her reputation. When I found that out at the hospital, I was fucking livid, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? And shout out to Bayou Bunny, who your girl Bayou Bunny, who called that out. There's some women you gotta leave alone.
Yeah.
She's one of them. Trust me, Toya too. Then you fuck with Toya in these streets, bro. Niggas are coming for you. Toya got an army too. I told her she was. Another woman that got that too is I tried to get her up here 2 years ago, and when I told her how sick I was and I got my kidney, she was saying how much she happy for me. That is Notorious BAP, and she is absolutely stunning. Got her own software and tech company in Nashville. Shout out
Oh
to
yeah, another shout out to Misha Mack. Shout out to her.
Yeah, the beautiful Misha Mack. I'm trying to get up here and try to get her
and
recipe cooking those. Toya, you had to see it. Go look at Misha Mack on IG. She made some strawberry tarts. Look absolutely
strawberry
scrumptious.
tart.
It's like Pop Tarts, but it's homemade. She did it herself.
And
Shout
also
out to
shout
Misha
out
Mack.
to and also shout out to my brother on
Third
dang,
Ward.
guys, yeah, Third Ward. Shout out to Third Ward and shout out to Triple Black. Shout out to my brother.
I don't know where he's been, but I'll look for him for you. Get him back up here. Chill with him.
He been up here
Since I got
about
sick.
20 years.
Since I got sick. All right, I want to
Yeah.
thank Rocky World being here tonight. I'm saving
About
the
20
best for
years.
last, and I hope she stays in the room. Lulu Rock telling us about our young quarterback KJ Jefferson, who I'll be watching very closely. Manzano very angry that Donovan Mitchell is available, but Miami don't have the assets. I think Pat Riley's going to go gung ho for Kevin Durant. Well, he can get 4 teams in the mix. Marco Grande, thank you, sir, for dropping by. Outstanding tonight.
Shout out to Dante Lou too.
Well, Lewis here. Sean on his way to work doing the night shift.
Shout out to brother Sean.
Appreciate you. I-Test was up here for a little bit tonight.
Shout out to brother Artez, my brother.
And of course, this man up here right now, the great Raven Knight. And of course,
Shout out
Mr.
to brother.
Miami.
Shout out to
Good to have him home.
brother Raven.
Antonio Labs, too. I didn't forget you people in the clouds. I will see you. And Toya, sleep well, baby. Or I'll see you in another room in a few minutes. But sleep well, my love. I will see you folks here. If anything happens in the NBA, you'll see me tomorrow. If not, I'll be back Thursday night, everybody. So, as I like to say, go ahead, Mr. Miami, say the sponsors.
Sponsored by Lean.
No sex, no drugs, no women. We will see you Thursday night from the Oasis, everybody. Have a nice couple of days, everybody. Sleep well on the East Coast and the Midwest. We in the Southland. We love you, everybody. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, Beirut.